Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video. Today we look at the final piece to complete Superion. Transformers Age of Primes Aerialbot Skydive. Transforms in 17 steps. I love the artwork here. The Age of the Primes on the side. And then the picture of that. And then just reiterating that. And then Superion on the side. So you are happy with what you are getting. So without ado, let's get Skydive out of the box. Okay, here is Skydive out of the packaging, and I'm expecting it to be exactly the same mold as Air Raid. It makes sense because they basically function very, very similar to each other. So I'm not expecting any difference, but of course there are a few paint app details differently. So we've got a nice orange face there. Nice blue eyes as well. Nice Autobot Sigma in there, which I think looks really, really great. I think that's come out really, really well. And then he's got a mixture of red, black, and grey, and a little tint of blue in terms of that tail end and the yellow on the wings. And they just, oh, did not want to sit in there, did it? At all. At all. There we go. There we go, it's in there. You can put the little blasters on there if you want. I think the difference between this and perhaps the likes of Slingshot is there is no peg for you to stick it on the arm to create that nice little sort of forearm blaster effect, which I do like. But the guns are different anyway, and they are more like the actual pistols, which I think look absolutely great, and he looks incredible with them. And it's nice that they are the same. I quite often, when I do reviews, complain about the difference in weapons, but this is spot on. They're exactly the same weapons. So when you've got them in Autobot mode or airplane mode, you are going to get the same what's the word, symmetric, is that the right word? However you use it. So I think that is really, really great in terms of articulation. I mean, he does have this backpack, but I don't think it bothers him so much because he has quite sort of sturdy legs. So I think they've done a really good job with both the Aerobot. In fact, all the Aerobots, I'm really, really impressed with how they've delivered this. I think they've done a really, really good job. You know, I've said in terms of Superion, they did cheat with Silverbolt, but, you know, I think it was the only way you were going to get the best of the best in terms of how Superion looks. And we will finish the video by having a quick look at that in particular, because obviously I haven't built, and we can do that. So, yeah, so I think really, really great Ort mode. Very impressive. And let's have a look at that all-important Ort mode. Okay, here is Skydive on a stand that I have, and actually it's turned out really, really well. I think he slots in there very, very nicely, and it's just ready for any action pose you want. This jet is nice. It's not a massive jet, so you can pretty much manipulate him quite easily. So because it doesn't have the weight. I think when you get a figure that has a little bit more weight, it's a little bit harder for you to use stands. I mean, I'm not very good at it anyway, but I carry on, give it a go. But absolutely phenomenal in terms of the colors. I think the colors are really, really nice. Some nice Autobot Sigmas on there. And like I said about the guns earlier, they just fit really, really nicely. One on each wing looks absolutely perfect. Now, most of the body is in this section here, so it does make it a little bit lopsided, but I think it gets away with it, and you have some nice blasters on the back as well. So I think they've done a really, really good job. So there we go. There is the Ort mode. Very short and sweet. Let's move on to that all-important final mode and connect him to Superion. Okay, I don't usually do this bit on camera because, well, to be quite frank, it's usually a disaster. And this is take 3. So this will either work or I'll be doing another take, which will be take 4. So basically, once you connect it, this flat piece opens up. There are a few points throughout there that connect to points like this. And in reality, you just want to be able to slot that in. It says some real aggression trying to get that in there. There we go. Hey, third time's lucky, right? And hey, look at that. That is closed. I don't know why this one doesn't seem to want to close. It's really quite annoying. There we go. Right. Finally, Superion is complete. And wow, look at that. That is an absolutely stunning piece. I am really impressed with how well this actually looks. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I think Hasbro have done a tremendous job. And yes, we could argue, oh, you cheated with the Commander figure. I generally don't care, because this is the result of what that figure looks like, and it is spot on from my perspective. Could there be stuff that they could do differently? Perhaps there is. There always is. However, I think this is the best of the best that we have ever had, in my opinion. And I think our little friend down there looks quite nice. So there he is from the back, where our legged friend just hangs. And you know, the back is the back. Who cares about the back? It's about this piece here, and this looks phenomenal. Fantastic job. So anyway, I hope you like my review. If you do, please do subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Thank you for being that subscribed already. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.